morning, students. Welcome to the mathematics class. I hope everybody is fine at your house. Be home and be safe. So today we are going to learn a new concept in the mathematics called as Aron's formula. So this is the topic name and why we need this chapter. So in the previous classes you came across the finding out the area of a triangle. And if I say area of a triangle, you will be having more than one formula. When height is given, the area of the triangle, you will be saying it as half into base into height. When it comes to an equilateral triangle, you will be saying it as root 3 by 4 a square. And with the help of trigonometry, if two sides were known, we will be having another formulas. So once the trigonometry is noted, introduced to you at this grade 9 in CBSE, so I'm not going in detail of that. But area of the triangle means for one scenario, you will be having different formulas. And if height is not given, for example, over here, if height is not given over here, so we have to find the height of the triangle, and then we have to simplify over there. So which is pretty lengthy and time taking. So to overcome this problem, Aron's have introduced one new formula that is called as Aron's formula. So Aron's formula is used to find the area of different types of triangles using a single formula. So what we need in this thing. So it's very simple. We need only the length of the three sides of a triangle. Other than that, we doesn't need anything else. And see, Aron's is considered as a great mathematician, and he is a Greek mathematician. And other than his contribution in the mathematics, he have contributed many things. So I hope everybody in a lifetime, you will be traveling in a train. So initially the trains we used to have was to be steam engine trains. The steam engine train also the steam engine has been invented by Aron. So initial stages, unfortunately, they used to consider it as a toy. And later it became a mode of transportation. Now railways is the transportation which is very useful for a common man. So he is the person who has invented the steam engine. And you can see various type of triangles over here. So we can find the area of various types of triangles using the formula which is Aron's formula. So already if you see in this triangle, you can see small a, small b and small c. Well, students, remember one thing, small a, small b, small c are nothing but the length of the side of a triangle. When it comes to the capital A, capital B and capital C, those will be the vertices of a triangle. So to find the Aron's formula, we need two things. One, we have to find the semi-perimeter. What exactly is the semi-perimeter? So students, for some time I'll be keeping semi-perimeter aside. You people are very well about the circle and semicircle. If I say semicircle, what we'll be doing? We'll be drawing off of the circle. In the same manner, in mathematics, semi means we'll be considering it as off. HALF off. So what is the perimeter of a triangle formula? It is nothing but A plus B plus C. If the semi-perimeter means it is nothing but A plus B plus C by 2. We can consider it as A plus B plus C by 2 over there. That is semi-perimeter. So we'll be denoting the semi-perimeter with small s. So for finding the Aron's formula, this is most important thing. And next, we need the actual formula to find the area of the triangle is nothing but square root of s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c. This is the new formula which you are going to learn, and the total chapter Aron's formula is based on this formula. Alone. So this is the mind map of the Aron's formula. So initially I said if you are having a right angle triangle, what is the formula we'll be using? We'll be using half into base into height. So it is mentioned over there. And the next one, it is mentioned over here. And next one, If you are having an equilateral triangle, the formula is root 3 by 4 a square. This is mentioned over here. And next, if you are having different like scalene triangle or isosceles triangle, if you are having such type of triangles, then comes here Aron's formula, which will be helpful for solving the problem. So once again, I'm repeating the formula for Aron's formula. It is nothing but square root of s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c, where s is nothing but the semi-perimeter. And what are the applications? Why we are using this Aron's formula? Already we are having one formula of into base into height. Already we have discussed it. So not only for finding the area of a triangle, this Aron's formula will be using us to find the area of a quadrilateral as well. How means if you draw any one diagonal in a quadrilateral, that diagonal divides the quadrilateral into two triangles. Whether they may be equal triangles or congruent triangles or not, but it will be dividing into two triangles. So we can find the area of those two triangles individually using the Aron's formula. And if we add those two things, we'll be getting the area of a quadrilateral. We'll be getting an area of a quadrilateral. That is what it is mentioned over there. So we know how to find the area of a triangle, area of a quadrilateral with the help of Aron's formula. These are the basic applications of Aron's formula. Next, immediately, if I say area of a rectangle means length into breadth, immediately many of the students, 90% of the students will be in a state, sir, how this formula came into existence. So how did you derive this formula? So that kind of thinking will be happening. So this Aron's formula, just now given a new formula, Aron's formula. So this is how we have derived the Aron's formula. So for a grade 9 student, it is much difficult to understand this concept how we have found. This is the help of geometrical constructions. We can find the area of a triangle with the help of this one. So it may be little difficult, but this is how they have derived a formula. No, I used to say for any problem we will be having more. We can approach the same problem in more than 2 ways, or minimum more than 1 way. So the another way for deriving this Aron's formula is nothing but with the help of trigonometry. With the help of trigonometry, we can find it out. But the trigonometry has not yet been introduced to you. So you just go through it. So what I'm going to say is nothing but in day-to-day life, we'll be using many applications. For example, our Google Classroom, Zoom, like that. We know how to utilize that application. But did you anytime think about what is the code written to run that application, and do you know what exactly is the code? At this point of time, you people will be very good aware about how to use the application, but not how to build the application. The same thing will be applying in the Aron's formula concept as well. So just for this time period, we'll be learning how to implement the formula in the various types. And for a period of time, we'll be forgetting how that formula has been derived. It is a little tricky and lengthy thing. So the students who are interested, I'll be helping you with them how this formula has been derived. Next, for this grade 9 alone, what exactly is the Aron's formula? So for grade 9 alone, if you know until this concept, the semi-perimeter and the area of the formula. If you know perimeter means if you know that a plus b plus c, and semi-perimeter means if you know that perimeter by 2, that is nothing but a plus b plus c by 2. And Aron's formula means you have to know that square root of s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c. If you know this little content, it is more than enough to solve this problem, this chapter. So once if you are going to learn anything, so immediately one question arises, what is the need of learning this concept? In our day-to-day life, how it will be applicable? So once already I said to you, you can see here a paper foldings over there, which you can see small triangles over there. You can find out what is the length of the sides of the triangle, but to find the height of the triangles, it is little difficult for you. So in these scenarios, this Aron's formula will be very helpful. And the second applications which will be in day-to-day life, there is one student who want to stitch the umbrella according to his favorite colors. He doesn't like the black color or any other colors. So you want to stitch an umbrella by his own color combination. So then what he thought, he has thought of using the three colors and he has to stitch it. But how to stitch it and how much material he needs to do that one, it is a little tricky for him. So at that scenario also, if you observe that the cloth is in the form of a triangle over the umbrella in between the grids, in between the two small dots. So you have observed that, and using the Aron's formula, he has applied the formula and he have found the area of the cloth for each color he has to be needed. So these are the few applications of Aron's formula. Once if you know the applications, and you will be coming, the next question is art integration. So how we will be art integrating this Aron's formula? This is one of the basic example for the art integration of Aron's formula. So the triangle, how creativity and how artistical manner you can redraw it. So for seeing here, it is everything is made up of a straight lines and only one circle. But if you see the below diagram, you can see many curvatures with the help of the same diagram by the rearrangements. So a triangle can be converted into an art. This is a small example of art integration. So students, I hope you understood the concept of Aron's formula. Once again, I'm just revisiting the thing. Aron's formula is used for finding an area of a triangle. If you doesn't know the height of the triangle also, it's more than enough to find the area. So what we have to know in this, we have to know the semi-perimeter. It is denoted with the smallest, and the smallest formula is nothing but a plus b plus c by 2. And the formula for area of the triangle is nothing but square root of s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c. So if you remember these two formulas, it will be more than enough. Okay, students? Well, students, this is our textbook. And so initially the textbook, we know what is an area of a triangle. It is often to base into it. Already we have discussed. And let's directly go into an exercise problem. So this is the exercise problem which was given here. So what they have given that a traffic signal board indicating school ahead is an equilateral triangle with the side A. Find the area of a signal board using Aron's formula. Here they have clearly mentioned that using Aron's formula. If its perimeter is 180 centimeters, and what will be the area of the signboard? So this is the given question. Once again, students, go to the question mark. Yes. Well, students, there is one signboard. The signboard is in such a manner. The signboard is in such a manner, in a triangular manner. And in this, it has written school A. And so I'm considering this triangle is equal to ABC. And this one will be the small a, this one will be the small b, and this one will be the small c. Once again, I'm saying small a, small b, small c represents the length of the side of a triangle, and capital A, capital B, capital C represents the vertices of a triangle. Now, they have given, what they have given here? They have given perimeter of triangle, they have given it as 180 centimeter. And they have given one more thing. What exactly they have given one more thing? They have given that it is an equilateral triangle. It is an equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle means all the three sides will be equal. So what can I write? So I can write that A is equal to B, B is equal to C. That means perimeter formula will be how much? Now perimeter for an equilateral triangle, it will be nothing but 3A, and it is given it as 180 centimeter. And A value is equal to how much here? 180 by 3, that is equal to 60. I got A value is equal to 60 centimeter. In the same manner, B value also will be 60 centimeter, and C value also will be 60 centimeter. And semi-perimeter S formula is what? A plus B plus C by 2. And already in the question itself, they have given what? 180. One is the perimeter. Perimeter means what can we consider? A plus B plus C is equal to 180. So I can write it as 180 by 2. That is equal to 90 centimeter. Now I got S value, A value, B value, and C value. I got S value, A value, B value, and C value. Now what they're asking us to find? They're asking us to find the area of a triangle using Aron's formula. So what is the formula for Aron's formula? Square root of, what is the formula? S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. Now we have to substitute those values over there. What will be getting here? 90, 90 minus 60, 90 minus 60, and 90 minus 60. So what will be getting here? We'll be getting square root of 90 into 30 into 30 into 30. Students, the main thing, majority of the students where they'll be doing mistake is they'll be multiplying. So our main aim is to bring the number out of the square root. Instead of calculating and making it the small number as bigger number, so you make it as the smaller number to the little smaller number, more smaller number. Then our simplification will be easy. Remember one thing, mathematics is the subject which makes our life easier but not difficult. So I am still making these numbers smaller instead of making the bigger number, multiplying it. So what I'll be getting here? 3 into 30 into 30 into 30 into 30. So I can write this one as square root of 3 into 30 square into 30 square. I can rewrite this one as square root of 3 into square root of 30 square into square root of 30 square. Square and square roots get cancelled and you will be left over with square root of 3 into 30 into 30. We know that 30 into 30 is 900 and I'm writing this 3 here. 900 root 3 square meters. So the area of the signboard is equal to how much? Area of signboard is 900 root 3 square meters. That is what they are asking us to find in the question. I hope you understood it and please copy it down, students. Students, I hope you have copied the question with solution. And the next thing is nothing but the worksheet problems. These are the worksheet problems. The worksheet has been categorized into very short answer, 1 mark questions, 2 marks questions, and 5 marks questions. I hope you will be practicing these problems. And for today, I'll be signing out from the class. Thank you, students. Have a nice day.